A Real Pain. A Real Pain is the new Jesse Eisenberg film starring Jesse Eisenberg and Kieran Culkin. I think he's touted to be Oscar the main front runner for the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. So what is this film about? Mismatched cousins reunite for a tour through Poland to honour their beloved grandmother, but their old tensions resurface against the backdrop of their family history. This film was great. This is a great week for films. This film was awesome. It's a walking and talking film, okay? It's just a walk and talk type of film, and it's got that kind of vibe that, the Before the Sunset trilogy, like Before Sunset, After Sunset. It's got that kind of sense to it. There's something about just strolling around and chatting, and it's really, really beautifully done. So it really is about pain. This film, in the end. Kieran Culkin has this energy about him where he is just he's just full of gumption and full of life and full of opinions, and kind of lacks certain social cues here and there, and can be really, really irritating and annoying, especially to Jesse Eisenberg's character. And so in one sense, he's a real pain in the ass. And then on another sense, behind his eyes is real pain. And the whole story that they're doing like a Holocaust tour. They're going to like the torture camps and stuff. They're doing these tours, and it's a hilariously funny film, but certain moments are dealt with sort of pristine delicacy. And you can sense that the whole tour is about pain and about, hey, this is real pain. Like, how dare you, Mr. Kieran Culkin's character, whatever his name is, Benji, I think, how dare you feel pain when you're living in like the best time ever and your grandmother had to survive the Holocaust? That's real pain. But then you see behind Kieran Culkin's eyes that's also real pain. And it's just, it's really all about pain, but it's done in this real sort of stroll and chat and laugh. And it's really, really funny. Kieran Culkin sort of jumps out of the screen. He's just so full of life. And he's so exciting to watch. I really do hope he wins the Oscar. I think he's the best supporting performance of the year by far. I wouldn't really call this a spoiler, but if you don't want any spoilers, I guess this is not the place for you. But it starts. Okay, spoiler alert. It starts and ends at the airport. So it starts with Jesse Eisenberg, calling his cousin. He's like, where's my cousin? Where's my cousin? We're going on this tour that our grandma sort of has paid for after she's died. We're going on this tour, and I've got to meet him at the airport. We're leaving from America, and we're going to arrive in Poland. He's calling and calling and calling and calling and calling, and you kind of think, oh no, this Kieran Culkin character is the type of character who's going to arrive just on the nick of time and cause loads of stress. But he gets to the airport, and Kieran Culkin is like, I've been here for a few hours already. And he's like, why? Jesse Eisenberg's like, why did you come to the airport so early? And he's like, oh, it's just, the airport opens early and you meet really interesting people here. And that surprised me. From the beginning, it surprises you. And you're like, that's an odd thing to do. If you are lonely, that could be something that you want to do. You might want to be around a place where there's lots of interesting people. And there is something lonely about Kieran Culkin's character. No matter how sort of ostentatiously fucking alive he seems throughout the whole film, he's also very close to death in a way. And in the end of the film, they get back to America, and Jesse Eisenberg's like, do you want to come have dinner with my family? He's like, no, it's okay. I'm just going to hang around the airport again. And he sits there, and it's his eyes. It's his eyes. The very last shot, his eyes. It's just sadness, loneliness, pain. It's real pain. And it just goes to show, like, the life of the party, whoever it is, everyone could be going through something, and you can't compare pain, really. It's in the eye of the beholder, so to say. Like, it's felt from within, and you can't really measure it and compare it. And just because someone's pain to you might seem unnecessary or not that real, it is real. And they're feeling it just as strong as you feel your pain. And that's just, it's such an interesting film. It's really, really well written, really, really beautiful. I kind of hope it's nominated for the writing category as well. Yeah, just really, really recommend this film as well. Wonderful film, really funny. I hope I didn't make it sound like a drag. It's hilariously funny. It's just this mismatched couple sort of annoying each other on their journey, and Kieran Culkin being this life of the party, and Jesse Eisenberg being incredibly stressed, like, basically the whole time. And yeah, it's wonderful to watch. The dynamic, the back and forth, the banter between them is beautifully done. I really recommend this film. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. I'd love to know your opinions. Those are what really, really matter. That was just a great week of films at the cinema if you are me, the Popcorn King.